50 years is no joke. It's no joke.
I know.
When you look back on those years, anong pumapasok sa isip niyo?
Yung hirap, tagumpay, and closeness to the Lord. Yun yung very specific. Hirap kasi I started as a folk singer. So naalala ko yung nag-audition ako sa Mabini, hindi ako natatanggap. So until finally I was accepted in a place called Up There Singles Club. Third floor siya, ako lang mag-isa, and ako lang and my guitar. And I did that for about 2 years. And then I was with Circus Band for 5 years. Ayun, in 77, nag-start na yung career ko. When I met George Canseco, he said that he had this song for me, 1977. Tamang-tama na-meet ko naman si Ryan. So, siya yung nag-areglo ng ibang kanta ko.
Talaga bang sinasadya nyo not to be as active as you could be in the industry?
Ngayon,
Oo.
I'll tell you something, dati akala ko very, very busy na ako, sobrang busy, Mas busy ako ngayon.
Ganun ba?
So,
okay. As in, mas
corporate.
madaming sa corporate.
Mas marami. Yung mga, those fans and friends who've grown up with us, from their 30s hanggang to their 80s, you wouldn't believe it, I just performed for 100th birthday ng isang lola, parang pero inabot pa rin yung kanta ko, di ba? So nandito ako sa gitna. So mas marami akong shows ngayon, hindi ako makapaniwala.
Yes.
Kami na nga sabi ko rin sa booking agent ko, hindi ko na masyadong kaya dami. So we just choose the right performances.
I see. So, tama pa din perception ko. Ang ano lang is, hindi ko kayo nakikita dahil panay corporate.
Yes. Hindi na ako lumalabas sa TV. Tsaka I do not have any social media account.
Bakit nga?
Parang hindi ko masyadong Kasi when I was in Ateneo, I took up philosophy. Dinidiscuss na naman how a person can become so depersonalized and dehumanized one of these days through, ang feeling namin ang bilis na magiging takbo niyan. Ngayon nga, nangyayari na, everything so depersonalized. Parang, di ba, paano ba kayo mag-communicate? Di ba, use text. Samantala nung college ako, wala naman yan When I am in trouble, when I have something, I face a person like this and talk to the person, parang you feel lighter. Hindi ko mahanap yan sa social media. Siguro rin ako, pikon. I cannot take dyaryo lang nun. Pag pinakita sa akin ng manager ko, si Wingard, Tracy, Basil, tignan mo ito. Siya na mismo ayaw niya ipabasa kasi nga masakit. So, wag na lang. So, I'm not affected. So,
Diyos ko, meron bang masasabing pangit sa pagkanta niyo?
Yun nga, parang even the good ones ayokong...
Okay. How?
Yung parang ayokong sumobrang... Ay, ang galing mo, ayokong...
Madaming tumitingala sa inyo. If you can talk to them and tell them if you only knew, kasi you're looking back na 50 years, what would you tell them about singing as a career?
It might sound so cliche, pero unang-una sa lahat, siguro through the years I become more spiritual. Galing lahat ito, pinahiram lang yung boses sa iyo ng Diyos. That's the first thing you should remember, that it is His pinahiram sa iyo. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh. Pwedeng din bawiin. In my experience, ganyan minsan nawawala akong boses. Tapos nag-reflect ako, ganun pala yun. So bibigyan ka niya talaga ng talent. Ngayon, masasabi ko sa kanila, first, acknowledge that it is His. Acknowledge that first. Tapos everything else necessarily follows. Kanya yan So kailangan mo i-hone it. Kailangan mo alagaan siya, tapos galingan mo, mag-practice ka, tapos hindi ka pwede, professional ka, hindi ka pwedeng malate, kasi parang reflect sa kanya yun di ba? Galing nga sa kanya, how can you be late for anything, So lahat, everything necessarily follows. So going back to your question, yun, kailangan nilang to be honest with their craft. Dapat alam mo kung hanggang saan ka, kung gaano kagaling ka, tuloy-tuloy mo lang. Tsaka I never compared myself to other performers kasi iba naman sila
That's very good advice.
Parang ako lang, sa kanta lang ko ng kakanta, enjoy ko lang. Tapos pag minsan, meron akong makakasabay ang galing-galing, I go to this person, ang galing-galing mo. Parang ayoko mainggit, ayoko maano. Kasi yun ayoko magkailangan kahit na anong negative. Kasi ayoko pumangit. Alam mo yun, ayoko hindi pumangit yung buhay.
Okay.
Diba?
Well, nakakapangit din naman talaga ang negative. Anong pinaka-importanteng kanta niyo na naging totoo sa buhay niyo?
Ngayon at kailanman. Kasi I was telling ito very recent, nung binigay sa akin niya ni George Canseco in 1977, Basil, itong kantang ito, para sa iyo ito, wedding song yan. So at the back of my head, wedding song siya. So kinakanta ko, parang para ako nasa simbahan, kinakanta ko. But in 2017, I was celebrating my 40th year as a solo recording artist. I had some health issues.
Yes.
October yan eh. And I went to see my cardiologist. Sabi niya, Basil, may problema ka. So, pinabahan ako noon. Sabi niya, you have to go enter the hospital tomorrow. Kailangan mo ma-angiogram. Kailangan ma-check. So, takot ako noon. In my room, tahimik na tahimik. Pinatay ko yung air kasi tahimik. I could hear that song ngayon at kailanman.
Did you
from
cry?
My neighbor. Hindi pa muna sito. Why am I hearing that song right at this moment? Tapos nung kinakanta ko sa'yo, pinapakinggan ko, doon ako naiyak. Kasi parang it was the Lord singing the song to me. Nung sinulit yung lyrics, if you start from the beginning, Basil, parang ngayon at kailanman, Basil. Sumpa ko, iibigin ka ngayon at kailanman. Basil, hindi ka na mag-iisa ngayon at kailanman. Every line, specifically in second verse, Basil, dahil kaya sa'yo nang maitadhanan ako'y isilang sa mundo. That's Jesus Christ. Di ba pinanganak siya sa mundo eh? Upang sa araw-araw ay siyang mapaglingkuran din. Parang sobra. From the beginning to the end, I just realized all these years it was the Lord singing the song. It took me 40 years to realize it was the Lord.
It was for you.
And nakakatuwa ako because George did not know that. And probably, very, very obvious that he was being used by the Holy Spirit without him knowing it. And yun, parang iba na yung pananaw ko sa kantang yan. Dati parang sawang-sawa ako, di ba? And then Ryan made a spectacular arrangement with a complete Philharmonic Orchestra. So, yun yung kantang yan ng...
Meron akong nakausap na 90s singer, sumikat din naman siya. Pero nakausap ko siya itong huli niya and he feels na, alam mo, I'm not getting the respect and the love that I deserve. Have you ever felt that way sa industry na to?
Meron ding mga pagkakataon. Meron mga ganun. But siguro meron akong panangga, parang...
Na ayaw nyo nga ng nega thinking.
Oo. Parang pagka meron akong nararamdaman na.
What do you think of reality searches? TV singing contests?
Meron nga nag-i-invite sa akin mag-judge.
Ba't ayaw nyo?
Mas marami magaling kaysa sa akin.
Hindi totoo yan.
Hindi, totoo yun. Parang yung ang liliit na bata pa. Yung kanilang technique, hindi ko naman natutunan yan ng bata ako. It's only through the years. Pero when I look back, at saka siguro parang ayoko lang kasi ayoko makasakit. Kasi ganito ka, para I have no right to judge anyone in terms of their singing. Kasi siguro ako rin ayoko rin mag-judge.
Well, kasi naman nung time yun, hindi pa uso yung R&B. Kaya, hindi nyo kailangan yung ganung technique. Diba? But I think, like kung si Andrea Bocelli, they say he's the voice of God. I think for Filipinos, kayo ang voice of God because of the songs na, diba, Lead Me Lord. And, diba?
Ako yun ang parang sana makita nga nila na hindi lang sana hindi masyadong madinig, hindi masyadong mag-focus sa boses pati sa lyrics para get across ang boses na ito pinahirap na sa akin. Can you imagine the voice of the Lord? Di ba? Samantalang ang pahiram lang ito ang liit compared to this. Di ba? Parang...
Were you always spiritual?
I've always been pero makasalanan ako, alam mo yun.
Inunahan na eh.
Oo, I am so sinful. But then parang, itong mga kantang ito, nagpapaalala sa akin, tigil mo na yan. Alam mo yun, tigil mo na yan. So through the years,
Are you,
I'm 68, parang doon ako malapit na papunta na ako doon sa panahon na yun.
meron pa ba kayong career goal? Or na-achieve niyo na lahat?
Ayoko isipin ganun parang I just wanna still enjoy what I'm doing, singing. Kung minsan parang nakasaturate na, parang pagod na ako. Pero once I stand there and then kita ko yung audience, pero iniiyak.
Totoo naman.
Parang feeling ko, teka, there must be something there. Parang maybe I'm still affecting the lives of people. Parang when I did a concert last February 13, as soon as I stood up, wala pa akong ginagawa, parang palakpakan na yung tao. Hindi sigaw, palakpakan na parang. That's the respect na, and I just have to give them and share with them what the Lord has given me. Yun lagi at the back of my head. So lagi, He's always there. Sana baka magkamali. I hope that they see you instead of me. Yun lang ang na-focus ko ngayon
So wala kayong dasal na, Lord, another hit please, or another chance to do an Araneta concert?
Ayoko na ng Araneta, ayoko na ng
place.
madalaki. The biggest concert I had was, I had 130,000 people.
Saan po yan?
Late parang hindi na, parang sardinas na yung tao pag kumisa sa ganun. You see the wave of people.
Oh, you don't miss that? Na ganun kadami?
Kasi masyado ng personal yung mga kanta ko. Hindi naman puro, hindi nila maiintindihan. I want to be like this. I want to be able to look at people's eyes and tell them, ito yung message.
Yung mga bagong kantang i-record niyo, or na hindi naman bago, actually.
Actually, ito yung mga, hindi siya original yung gagawin ko for my 50th. These were the songs I've always wanted to do and as in high school, college, mga standard siya. Hindi, wala pang mga originals. Like,
Okay.
Like you and I will travel far.
Hindi mga old hits, hindi rearrangement, hindi rearranged old hits.
All rearranged.
But not your own songs.
Not.
How did you pick the songs? Ang dami-dami niya.
Hindi, parang pinili ko lang yung mga gusto ko talaga na bata pa ako, nadidinig ko na, sabi ko parang I might be able to improve on the song.
A few more questions. Who's the greatest Filipino singer for you?
The greatest?
Filipino singer. Because many consider you as the greatest Filipino singer. Pero kayo?
Siguro sa ano ko si Ruben Tagalog.
Oh. Kundi man?
Oo, sobrang galing niya.
Bakit? What's so unusual about his style or voice?
Yung estilo ng kundiman, ibang klaseng disiplina. Pagbitaw ng pagbigkas, ang liwanag. Siguro meron din ako nakuha doon parang ang liwanag ng pagbigkas.
Do you read the news pa? No more. Like, kailan pa?
And the news, current affairs.
Yeah.
I watch news, Filipino news. I mean, Channel 7, 2, CNN, foreign, BBC. Ganun lang.
They have a song for the times, like yung COVID, yung pagsabog ng Taal. It didn't start off as a good year for us, for Filipinos. They have a song for them.
So what is the question?
Or a sentiment. Do you have a song to maybe encourage people?
One is, I guess, yung inspirational songs ko. Maybe they'd like to listen to my song, my album Salmo. Salmo is short for Sundin ang Loob Mo. Diba? Yun kaya Salmo yun Naisip ko lang yun when I did that album. Yun, andun lahat. Andun lahat ng they'll be inspired kasi it's so hopeful, prayerful. Ayun, parang lift up your hands kasi napapanahon.
Tama.
Diba?
Palagi naman.
Oo,
At any
hindi siya, kasi cast your burdens upon me, those who are heavily laden. Ano lang ako, interpreter, by the way, I never composed my songs. So I'm just so blessed to have been asked by other people to interpret their songs for them.
My last question po, what do you do kapag Lent? Holy Week?
Sa bahay lang ako. By the way, nakakatawa siguro. Yun, I was in grade school. 7 kami magkakapatid na. So nakasanay na namin pray the rosary, nakaluhod kami. 6 o'clock in the evening. Kinalakihan ko yan. So for the first 16 years of my life, nung ano na kami, nagkahiwa-hiwalay na kasi my parents decided to migrate. Nawala yun. But in the year 2009, January 1, I started praying the rosary.
Again.
Every day, I've never missed January 1, 2009. And not just once. Dalawang beses, tatlong beses. It really keeps me calm. Yun din isa sa mga secrets ko. Parang yun. Parang I pray the rosary when I feel wala akong ginagawa. It really helps me feel a sense of calmness and closeness.
So that's a tip.
Yun ang feeling ko.
Sa saradong Katoliko, I guess. Of course.
I am Catholic, but hindi naman ako sarado. I have a lot of friends who are born again. I listen to them. Sometimes I join them sa praise and worship. Ganda. Di ba?
Ba't hindi kayo nakikipag-collaborate kanila sa rapper, for example, or an R&B singer? I've never heard you do that.
Parang hindi ko kaya.
Yun lang ang simpleng dahilan doon.
Oo, parang hindi. Kasi naman sa circus man, di ba? Funk na namin, di ba? Ang dami namin, parang hindi ko nagra-rock din ako nung araw, rock.
Yeah.
Pero hindi na, ito na yung ko eh.
Actually, hindi nga ako makapaniwala na nagsimula kayo as folk singer.
Yeah,
Kasi iniisip ko, what a waste of range. What a waste of... I mean, well, not a waste, but you know what I mean. Di ba?
I started kasi parang gusto ko lang kumanta. Tapos wala akong magawa ng college, so I started playing the guitar. Tapos nag-audition ako sa Mabini, hindi pa masyadong Red District, hindi ako matanggap. So finally, I went to this place called Up There Singles Club, sa 3rd floor. Yun, natanggap ako. And my songs were Simon and Garfunkel. Wow. And then I do Cat Stevens, Donovan. Ang dami kong kanta. It's about anti-war.
Donovan, Chase the Wind. Sa kanya ba yun?
Yan sa kanyang Universal Soldier. Ano ba yun?
Yeah.
He's 5'2" and he's 6'4". He fights with missiles and with spears. He's all of 31 but he's only 17. Folk talaga. Tapos madami akong Simon and Garfunkel.
You still sing those songs?
I will attempt again on my 50th this year. I'll do lahat. I'll start with my folk singing. Siguro mga 3 songs, Cat Stevens.
You mean a show? So aside sa album, may pinaprepare kayong shows?
Yeah, it's my 50th.
Saan?
Complete Philharmonic Orchestra.
Wow.
With 50 voices, Atenea Chamber. Singers with Ryan conducting.
Saan po?
Soler.
So wala pa?
Wala, hindi pa resort.
So wala pa? Ano yan Pero within the year yan. Mga anong buwan kaya?
This year, mga September.
Baka September.
And then from there, idadali namin sa US.
Buti,
Kasi minsan lang ako mag-50.
kaya magtutour kayo, otherwise you won't. Kakapagod kaya.
Nakapagod, no? Pero sinabi niya, ito nga, nakakatakot ito kasi 2 nights in a row, hindi ka na ginagawa yan. I told my producer, 68 na ako, alam mo yun. Pagod, kapagod, wear and tear, di ba?